What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Philly Fan Always, and welcome back to my channel. Yesterday was the epitome. It was the epitome of what bullshit is. Yesterday slash last night was the epitome of bullshit. What the fuck are you doing, offense? And I blame all of that on Mike Groh. Mike Groh isn't an aggressive coordinator. Last year, Frank Reich was right there. Guess what happened? Stuff happened on the offense. You got Mike Groh now. What are we doing? Mike Groh doesn't know what he's doing. You gotta start with, you can't just always blame the players. It's not always the players' fault. The coaching staff need to get some balls. It's not always the players' fault. And people like to blame the players like Jalen Mills and stuff. And yeah, Jalen Mills deserves it because he bid on double moves again. Bid on double moves again. Mike Groh, get your shit together. Doug Peterson, get your shit together. Jim Schwartz made the adjustments. You and Mike Groh did it. You guys are like a junior varsity team out there. What are you doing, Doug Peterson? What are you doing, Mike Groh? Mike Groh wasn't and that's the thing. Mike Groh isn't an aggressive coordinator. He is not like Frank Reich. Frank Reich knew what Carson Wentz could do. Mike Groh is acting like he doesn't know shit. He acts like he doesn't know the playbook. He doesn't know how to run the offense. Mike Groh isn't as aggressive as Frank Reich was. Frank Reich was just as aggressive as Mike Groh. Mike Groh needs to grow some balls. Mike Groh some balls. You see a completely different thing when Frank Reich leaves. You have a guy in Mike Groh who no one ever heard of the guy until he got to the offensive coordinator spot. No one even heard of the guy. No one even heard of the guy before. This is everyone's first time this season of knowing who Mike Groh is. Yeah, he's playing the offense like shit. But everybody wants to blame the offensive. The offensive line was putrid. What are you doing? Are you trying to get the man hurt? May I remind you that the guy just came off of a torn ACL and MCL 10 months ago? Do I need to remind you? Do I need to remind you that this man, and Carson freaking Wentz just came off of an ACL and MCL injury in his knee almost last year. And yet you're letting this dude get steamrolled. Lane Johnson, you want to talk about the Patriot way? The Patriot way is winning Super Bowls. You just won one. They got five. You want to talk about the Patriots, how they have fun, and they're like robots. You need to stop worrying about the Patriots and worry about your damn self and stop giving up so many sacks. Stop giving up sacks, period. Lane Johnson. Offensive line, get your shit together. Mike Groh, get your shit together. Because Mike Groh, grow some balls. You don't have any. And Doug Peterson, you need to get some balls too. Last year, You were the guy with the balls. This year, you look like the guy who hasn't dropped them yet. You look like a teenager right now. A kid. Coaching staff, get your shit together. Because the players only play like that because it's what you want them to do. Your coaches. They only play by your rules. You can't blame the players for everything. Yeah, I give you Jalen Mills biting on double moves again. Lane Johnson, giving up sacks. Chris Long, you're right there in his face. Why didn't you sack him? When he did that, I was so mad. Because I'm like, you want to win this game, right? Why are you standing right there wailing your arms like he's not going to still throw the ball? Play the fucking game. You're wailing your arms. Hi, Kirk. Hi, Kirk. Hi, Kirk. Chris Long here. Hi. Sack his ass when you're right there. You can get him off the field and get the offense back, and you can be able to have another chance to win the game. But you didn't do that, Chris Long. That was on you. That wasn't on no coaching staff. That was on you. Jalen Mills, you bite on double moves, and then you got the nerve, the unmitigated gall to sit there and say, or sit there and chop your gums. You got a nerve to chop your gums. And I thank God Fletcher Cox did what he did. Because I think he, Zach Ertz, Carson Wentz, Brandon Graham, they all need to say something. To the team and to the coaches. They all need to say something. All of them need to say something. All the big names in that locker room need to say something. And they need to do it now. You have a short week. You play the Giants, your first division game. In 5 games, in 6 games, this is your first division game, and you better not lose this one. I swear to you, if you do, I will flip my lid. I'm going to scream my head off. And you know what's so crazy during that game last night? I was literally feeling like the Hulk. Like, I was screaming. I was just like, oh! It was just so annoying to have to go through the same bullshit every week. This is 5 weeks in a row, my eye. It's nearly the half of the season. You're playing like pure D shit. Mike Groh, grow some balls. Doug Peterson, stop playing like you didn't drop your balls yet. Like your balls didn't drop yet. You're playing like a fucking kid. Get your shit together.